Hi everyone, and welcome to the Liverpool Connection podcast. This is the vlog day today. I'm Dazza, I've got Julian with me, and it's Liverpool Man City, the big one, the big hoorah. Hopefully we can start very fast and not concede.
I hope so. Early start we need. We know that we haven't started well this season, so we need to get on the front foot. It's disappointing. Kanate's out, especially after putting in such a great performance in the week against Rangers. Milner starts right back, which I think I speak for everyone. I'm a little bit worried about that.
It fills you with so much joy.
But it does mean we're probably going to sit. Milner's not going to be like pushing up past the halfway line. But anyway, I like the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
I like the forwards. Looking at the Man City defence, I think we can get at them.
Yeah.
It's a game. I think the midfield is going to be massive in this. Looking at our midfield, I'm pretty confident in it, but I feel pretty good.
Well, you did. He's the one. Julian did predict 3-0 to Liverpool.
That could look really bad by the end of this game, or it could be looks.
Or you could be looking like a genius, and I hope you look like a genius.
I hope so. I don't look like a genius, but if I could live off that for a couple of days, I'd be very happy.
You'd be strutting down the street.
I'll be like, yes. Yeah, we'll see. Excited for it.
Hopefully it's a classic.
Hopefully it's a classic in which we win.
Yeah.
And then I'll be very happy.
In a sense where we finally get to score first. That would be really good, not to concede. Well, not to concede, period, but just get at them. The crowd's going to be definitely behind us. And I think the Liverpool players will be well up for this one.
I think the players will be, and they should be up for this one. The fans will be well up for this one. It should be a fantastic atmosphere.
And you're well up for it. I'm
well
up for it. And the man behind the camera, Justin, is well up for it.
Yeah, we have Justin Durr, the legendary Dirty from Austin, filming today. So thank you to Justin. But what do you think? I know you don't give predictions. Are you feeling confident? Where are you at? What do you think?
I'm confident in the ability of our players because I've seen it many times before. Us play really well. I am confident after the Rangers game, dismantling Rangers, which again, we talked about on the podcast the other day. Even though it's Rangers, you still have to play the team in front of you, and to score 7 away from home, that's got to get the confidence up. And with Bobby scoring, Salah scoring, Núñez scoring, so I am confident. Yeah, I'm going into this confident. But in 90 minutes, ask me again.
We will. All right.
Cheers, everyone.
Thank you.
All right, I'm Dazza again. I'm with my good mate Justin, who has been an American Liverpool supporter for God knows how long.
Before Istanbul.
Before Istanbul, yeah. So 2005. When you saw the lineup this morning, what do you think, especially with Milner as right back?
Oh, yeah, filled me with a little bit of worry there. Yeah, it's also going to be Harvey on that side as well. So, yeah, I don't believe Milner will make it kind of past the halfway line much, which...
Let me put it this way.
We will see.
How much do you have on the first 20 minutes Milner getting a yellow card?
I mean, that's kind of his MO all the time. Every 20 minutes, whether he comes in at 70, whether he starts, 20 minutes is about right.
I think
under 20.
I think what they should do, as soon as he gets on the pitch, the referee should just give him a yellow card and be like, "You're all right for the first half."
Yeah, it's like just give him one yellow and then let him just play after that. Let him do everything that he wishes to do.
So score predictions for today. You know the man behind the camera. You said 3-0. Are you that confident?
I mean, a clean sheet. I am not confident that we will have it all. I mean, if anything, it'll probably be a high scoring one. I would love a 4-2 to Liverpool. I would take. We need fucking 3 points. I'm always like, oh, I'd love a draw. I'd take a draw today, but 3 points, it's like the table looks so bad. And with Chelsea doing okay, and fucking Spurs doing all right, it's looking a little...
Spurs being Spurs,
yeah,
wasn't it?
So this is one of those days where it's like...
Just win. It doesn't matter how we win.
We just can't. We can't go back again and let them score first, and then be chasing the game the whole fucking time, and then get beat 6-0 or some shit like that. That cannot happen.
No, thank you. Nah. So you're quietly confident.
I'd rather a 0-0 than a 6-0. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather we just shut up shop if at all
play
possible.
well.
Exactly. Like can we just not concede first? That would be great.
Thank you. Well, you heard it from Justin. He's quietly confident, and come on, up the Reds.
All right, I am here with Matthew and Smash. What do you think? Game's about to start.
I am slightly terrified. I'm worried about this match. I found out when I got here that Milner was going to be starting at fullback, and that is never the best thing. I think Haaland can get in on us fairly easily. Our defense doesn't look good. But Bobby and Mo are in the goals. I'm hoping that they can score quite a few, and we can have a good old 2013 5-4.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the same things. I feel like Milner is going to be an issue. I feel like Foden against Milner would be the thing to watch on the City side. I do like the shape we've been on, the 4-2-3-1. So if Fabinho can help Milner out on that side, I think we can get some joy. But we'll see how we start. We have options with the lineup that we have. We can change it up at will. So I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
The Reds! Go marching in! When the Reds go marching in!
All right, game's kicking off. Let's go. Thoughts? We played well. Yeah, we should have got more out of it, I think, but it's pretty even, right? It feels like both teams are playing pretty well. I would say Man City seem to be getting into the game more of our own mistakes, more of us giving the ball away.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they've had a few players too, so it's a close game.
It's close. Haaland had a good chance, the header. We've had a couple of good chances, actually. We seem to be getting a lot of space over on the right-hand side, and Salah and Elliott. There was that one chance first half where Elliott had the ball and kind of didn't seem sure about what he was going to do.
Yeah, correct. I think all in all, of what I've seen of the first half, the second half goes the same way. Point apiece, another draw. But
all right, thank you. We might get lucky, hopefully. All right.
Cheers.
Daz, half time. What do you think?
We haven't conceded, which is really good, but this is probably some of the best football I've seen from Liverpool so far this season. If we can cut out those silly little mistakes. I mean, City have not had a sniff. But the only shot on goal, well, you can't even call it a shot on goal, can you? Robbo's. But we're getting at them, and that's the main thing.
Well, that's what I was saying just before. I feel like City's chances have come through our own mistakes. They have had a sniff. They've had a few chances. We've had a few chances. Extremely even. I think, though, one of our best first halves of the season, considering who we're playing as well.
Yeah, but, well, good thing is we're keeping the robot, Haaland, quiet. KDB, quiet. If you can keep those two quiet, I think we're doing all right. I think Milner is pocketing Foden. He's going in hard, and Foden knows he's there, which is, at the beginning when we say Milner is in the lineup, there's some oohs and ahs, but I'll tell you what, he's done a boss job so far. So I'm looking forward to the second half.
So am I. All right, let's hope we win. Come on. All right, cheers.
I'm at BD Riley's, Dazza. I'm with Matt. Matt's already been interviewed by Julian, but we're going to let him have a little chit-chat again. What do you think of the first half?
I was surprised. I think it was a little lower tempo than I expected it to be, especially on the City side. It looked like they picked it up a lot at the end of the first half. But I was not expecting a 0-0 at all, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, that's the thing. I think as a Liverpool fan, we expect to go behind really quickly.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen, this is our best performance in a long, long time. We have basically cut out a lot of mistakes. We're still making a few mistakes, but we've cut out a lot of the mistakes. And City have really not had a sniff. The only one I can think of is Haaland, the header. What do you think about Milner on Foden?
I think that Milner has been surprisingly good in the first half.
It is
yeah, really has. I think what we saw in the first half was not having a lot of offensive-minded defenders in there. And I think that's helped us be very solid. Milner especially over there. And I think it's one of the best presses from the midfield that I've seen all season so far. I think that's one thing that we've been missing a lot. The front three always press, but a lot of matches this season that secondary press hasn't been there. And I think it really was today and has been in the first half. And I hope they keep that up.
What do you expect for the second half?
My expectation is that someone is going to score a goal. I don't know who. I'm hoping that it's going to be us, obviously. I think that I wish that Diaz was healthy because there's been a lot of balls down there on the left-hand side that Jota just can't get to. Doesn't have the pace. But
we have Nunes.
Yeah, we have Nunes to come. But I don't really want to take Bobby off because he's just so good right now.
Well, Bobby does more than what a forward usually does because he brings the midfield together. He's that glue between the forward line and midfield.
Oh yeah,
and I agree. But it is good to be able to look on the bench and you've got Henderson, you've got Trent, which I'm gobsmacked. Trent is on the bench, but you've got Nunes, and Nunes will be frothing at the mouth to want to come on. So
I have a suspicion that Trent is only on the bench to make up the numbers. I don't know that he will actually come on, which is a little bit of an indictment right now. But the only two players that I would really want to bring on are Hendo and Nunez. There's not really a lot else on that bench that I would like to see come on the pitch in the second half.
Here's to a friggin' boss second half.
Oh yeah.
Come on!
We love you! We love you, Liverpool! We team! We love you, Liverpool! We team! We love you, Liverpool! We team! Oh, Liverpool! We love you!
Get the fuck in!
Daz, it wasn't 3-0, but it was fucking 1-0. Get in!
You know what? Fucking get in, lads! Liverpool are fucking back. Here we go again.
What about that? So the game has just finished. Probably our best 90 minutes of the season, considering the opposition, right?
My man of the match, James, 36-year-old Milner. Had Foden in his pocket all day long. Shout out to Gomez. Absolutely class today. Like, every single player did their job. And I am over the fucking moon.
To get that win, everyone had to put in a great performance, and we saw that, right? Throughout, and you're right, Gomez was exceptional, Virgil exceptional, Milner, Robbo, Thiago, Fabinho, Jota, Salah, Firmino. Outstanding performance, and I loved Klopp. I loved he got sent off. I loved him going, come on, to the ref. Passion, right?
Well, I mean, Bernardo, the little rat, by the way. It should have been a free kick for Salah. That's why it all. I mean, that's what you want, though. You want emotion from City and from Liverpool. It's for a neutral, fantastic game to watch. But as a Liverpool fan, even better. And I'll tell you what, I'm so happy. Me arse is clapping.
Well, we won't show you that because that could be a miserable experience for everyone. Yeah. But get in.
You don't want to see my backside.
What a win. The season has finally begun.
How's the season
7-1 against Rangers, 1-0 against City.
How's the season started for us?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been 3-0 to us quite easily. If Núñez would have put that away, they had one chance.
We'll talk about Núñez at another time because he's kind of irritating me, but forget that. My overwhelming happiness for that win.
Not one player is irritating me today because Liverpool won and we shoved it. We shoved the Premier League champions right back to the stadium where nobody goes.
Get in.
Come on.
Liverpool 1, Manchester City 0. Thank you.
Yes.